We on vacay.
Hey everybody, I'm KC from Shawn and KC on vacay mode. I'm back. This is Techie Tuesday. You know, I'm trying to help our smaller channels out by giving them great advice on things that can help grow your channel and to get more subscribers. Because I know a lot of people are saying, man, I'm trying to hit that 1,000. Why my channel's taking so long to do it? You know, I've been trying many things and, you know, I can't just figure it out. So what I've done is, you know, just, you know, letting you guys things that I know that works very well. And this segment, this series is going to be about how to grow your channel using social media. Now, everybody will be like, yeah, you know, I tried that, still didn't work, but there are certain things that I figured out, you know what I'm saying, that how to grow your channel. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is use the largest platform out there is Facebook. Everybody's like, oh man, that's old. We don't use that no more. Believe me, most of my volume of viewers come from Facebook. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I get majority of my viewers from Facebook because, you know, I actually created, this is a big secret that nobody really talks about. You know, and some may have heard it. But one way to get your video across is to create a group. Create a group page on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Where that, you know, the people that are on your channel, if you got over 1,000 or 500 people on your Facebook page, then those are potential viewers and subscribers on your channel. They're on your own family, friends, and they are, you know, willing to subscribe to your channel just because they know you. You know, so that's one way to do it. So whatever your title of your channel is, create your channel. You know, put your title. You know, put a cover on your Facebook page and everything. You know, and start interacting. Share your video on Facebook. Share your video on your main page, Facebook. But most importantly, share it in that group. Okay, I have another secret about Facebook. A lot of people don't never even think about this, is going on similar pages and looking into the comments and seeing a lot of people may be talking about, you know, say cruise or vacations or going to Cuba or going to somewhere. There are actual hundreds and I mean even thousands of pages just on travel, you know, alone. So look up, you know what I'm saying, in this, you know, description, you know, in the Facebook, you know, search, you know, for the name of your cruise or the name of your, you know what I'm saying, where you're going or where you're filming at. Say you're in New York or Chicago, you know what I'm saying, or some people may say, you know, I visited Galveston, you know what I'm saying, and you can type in what to do in Galveston. And believe me, you know, Galveston, they have a Galveston community, you know what I'm saying, where people talk about stuff all day about Galveston. Same as Kima. You know, I'm from Texas, so if you wonder what the name's from. But you could type things in where you live at, you know, believe me, they would have a page on, you know, so what's going in your area. Say, for instance, if you visited a restaurant, they have a page for that restaurant, and they got reviews. And you can leave your, you know what I'm saying, videos in that review column. You know, where people saying, oh, where should I go, you know, in Boston to go get something to eat? Where, you know, maybe you know what I'm saying, you did the best restaurants in Boston. You know what I'm saying, like that. So you can post it, that's answering that question. And that's one more subscriber. Now, mind you, that posting that up, there are going to be hundreds of people looking on that page, you know what I'm saying, without you around. So they're going to be clicking on your video, clicking on your video, clicking on your video without you around. You already posted it up one time on that question. So that's one good way. A lot of people ask a lot of questions on Facebook and looking for folks to answer the questions. So you're a vlogger, so put your video up. Because a lot of times it takes too long for somebody to answer the question. They may not really get to the point, but a video can do a lot. You know, showing the actual place can do a lot for them. So Facebook is a big platform to post your video up on. So once again, so create a group of your page, of your vlog page, travel page, and mind you, Facebook is not limited. You can create as many, groups as you possible. Name them different things, and link them to that one group. And that's how you get more and more people in. I noticed people would do that. They would have one page saying something, but then have a different page saying another, but on the same category. Because see, some people may be into Carnival, some people may be into Royal, some people may be into going to Europe, some people may be going Sydney, Australia, or some people may be into Las Vegas. So they all have their own categories. So that's a good way to post your video depending on what you're doing. You might just be a travel vlogger just on strolling on nice islands, sit on the beach. But there are categories for people like that too on Facebook. So search for it, look for it, and create your own group. Okay, the next one is Twitter. When you upload your video, if you notice at the bottom column, you're going to see all these little platforms of share this on Facebook, share this on Twitter, like that. So create a Twitter account, with the same name of your title of your channel, and share it on Twitter. Put hashtag, Tahiti, hashtag, Mexico, hashtag Cozumel. There are people, these hashtags are just as good as, posters, because a lot of people hashtag the same thing. So your hashtag goes on their feed in Twitter. So they'll see your video there as well. So share it on Twitter. They say that's the latest thing for the new generation. So share your videos on Twitter. Okay, the next one you want to share it on is Instagram. Instagram has so many different ways of showing it. Now they got videos where you can upload a video to see little clips or teasers of your content too. So, create a page on Instagram. Doing this helps grow your channel. Mind you're getting on these different social platforms to get people into your channel to subscribe. Now, if you're just posting up YouTube videos on YouTube and expecting, people to, your channel to grow without doing any work, then that's the reason why you're still small. So, so these tips you got to think about, sometimes you got to think out the box with, how to get my, video on different people's platforms. Say, for instance, if you were going to Magic Mountain, Six Flags, or something like that, and you do a vlog of, you and your family, there are thousands and thousands of people that never been to Six Flags, never been on cruise, never been to the beach, never been to the East Coast or the West Coast. So, but they would like to see through your eyes, what it is that so appealed you to go, to give them a desire to want to go too. So, when you're sharing it on, Instagram and all these other platforms, it helps them to see what is in store for them. Because a lot of people like to see before they, what's the saying? They like to try before they put on, before they buy the product, So they want to, try it out and see, if they like it through your lens. So, so definitely post up Instagram, put your tags. I think you got up to 30 tags when you do your videos. And mind you, one thing I like about Instagram is they have several different platforms. Once you upload them to Instagram, it'll upload to Facebook and Twitter. So that's a little secret too, to use in Instagram. So you wouldn't have to go to all these different platforms. You can just go to Instagram just alone and post up on these two different platforms. And it'll post up for you. Once you just send it out, it'll, a little checkbox or whatever like that, and it'll send out for you. So it's less time consuming, so you don't have to be going on 3 different things. Well, Instagram can do it in one place for all those different social media. Okay, the next one is Pinterest. So if you're taking a lot of pictures, if you're a photographer and you like to put your videos up and stuff like that, go on Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? Because there's our followers on Pinterest too. They like to see pictures of what you're doing. So you can post up your thumbnails, you know, on there and put your link in for them to come to your channel. So that's another one you can do. As well as Snapchat. A lot of people been using Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that's another social media platform that everybody uses nowadays and stuff like that. So go ahead and use that, you know, as well. But if you liked all the tips, don't forget to subscribe below to keep up with our latest travel news, tips, and cruise. You know, because we really appreciate it. You know, and if there's any suggestions that you have or any other type of social medias that you have for smaller channels, please let me know because, you know, I'm out here to help, you know what I'm saying, our smaller channels grow, you know, because, you know, I like to, you know, give a helping hand to everybody and especially our smaller channels. So if there's anything that you want me to help you out with, feel free to leave a comment below or even email me to, you know, let me know. And I have no problem finding an answer for you. And if I can't find it, I'm going to definitely try my best to look it up to get you the answer. But see you guys in the video. All right, my Vacay family. See you later.